downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill today, Parker Messick. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. There's the strike.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now 1 and 2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
No, inside.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air left field. Kwan settles under it. And that is that. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Cole Drake. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Back up the, oh, that got him. The flip, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And that drops in for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a bouncer. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Chase DeLauder in the box now. Takes strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well,
that got him.
First base.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Brian Rocchio.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down looking. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got on playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there.
Arias whips it to first. 1 out in the second. So now it's Dolan Arenado.
Low outside.
That's outside.
One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Marte around third. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Rocchio. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Big stack center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Center fielder.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Makes the catch. One down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one to first. Tawa over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. Guardians 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Low inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Circle change. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Manzardo takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey.
Curveball. Low inside.
Strike 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away now. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Nothing doing for Arizona, and they trail it 4-1. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Now, Travis Bazzana. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bazzana bats left, throws right, 23 years old. And he's a native of Australia. Checks over to first, back safely. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. DeLauder coming home. He'll score easily. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Kepler hustles it back in, and that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double at second and third now with one away. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Cole Drake departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Number 67 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Next to hit, Kyle Mansarda. And that's in there for strike one. Hard hit left side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Out towards right center field. Carroll should have this one. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in Cleveland, start of the 4th, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Fought off foul.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-1 now. Fastball for a strike. The Guardians leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Marte swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder, Alton.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And there's a hit. And out to a board. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Trying to move the runners over. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Now a bunt towards third. Arenado fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
DeLauder in the box now. Takes strike one. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Guardians 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Max Kepler. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
High outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
This one popped up. Bailey under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Low middle.
Right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Travis Bazzana. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
This one popped up. Vargas under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Guardians.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered here in this one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Over to first, and he's safe. The Guardians up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That one out to right. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
In the air, right field. Carroll on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians, and they're on top 7-1. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your...
And now, Ildemaro Vargas.
Second baseman,
Four-seam
Ildemaro
fastball.
Vargas.
Middle outside.
That one lifted to left. Quan gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
Four-seam
Just
fastball.
barely missed
High
it.
outside.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I'm
Four-seam
impressed
fastball.
by the number of
High
first
outside.
pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys,
Ball 1.
they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're
Four-seam
seeing here.
fastball. High middle.
The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see
Four-seam
it
fastball.
extremely well.
Middle
The
outside.
problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the
Four-seam
backside,
fastball.
and you're really not even able to
Outside.
make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a
Nope. Ball
really
1.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high
Slider.
fastball. Is
Low
going to make that
outside.
pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right through there. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. It's the Guardians 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Here in Cleveland, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one.
Down.
6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
there. Ball 2. And that's
That's out.
outside. Three-one now.
Foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one fouled off. hard liner. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Quan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1 and a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. It's the Guardians 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think
he won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next, the Diamondbacks.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 7-2, and he's into second with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one.
High inside.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at second. Strike on the inside corner. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Arenado in the box now. Takes strike one.
Low outside.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
High outside.
Stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Four-seam
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. Quan on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 7-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gerardo Carrillo. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Guardians, right fielder, James Slaughter.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Barosa makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Brian Rocchio.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Tim Tawa. Number 55 takes over on the mound.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ramirez sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Slider. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Low inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Guardians leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Curveball. Low inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Changeup. Low inside.
Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Two down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Low inside.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Quick move to first. Barrosa back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Curveball. Low inside.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One left for Arizona. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And that one fouled off. That misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
That's out to center field. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the
Got a fastball,
Guardians.
middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Hey!
Arias, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out number 2.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder, Keith Alton.
On the ground, right side. Inning over. It's the Guardians 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now at Progressive Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Geraldo Perdomo. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, number 98.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there.
Slider. Middle inside.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Changeup. Low outside.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Fought off foul.
Low outside.
A little bit low. And the count is 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Changeup.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
There's a line drive to left field. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.